What's up everybody, it's Miles here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking in. Today's video is going to be all about the modifications that have been done to my F80 M3. So let's get right into them. So first of all, as you can see on either side, we have some carbon inserts right here. I'm not going to do a carbon splitter on the front just because it makes it so much less daily drivable and scraping on everything based on what I have seen online, and I think this looks pretty good. Like, I love the look of the front of this thing just with those little carbon pieces. It's tasteful. I don't really care to deck out the entire car in carbon. I mean, when people do that, it's kind of overdone, and everyone's done it to their BMW at this point, and I just think this M3 is just very tastefully modded. And then moving on to the rear of the car, you will notice a nice carbon fiber diffuser down there that goes all the way to the very edges, and I just love the look of this thing. Let me get some shots where the lighting is just right. I have it on right now in sport mode for you guys, just idling. This carbon diffuser goes all the way to the base of the wheel there and wraps around all the way to the completely other side. I absolutely love the look of this thing. I do plan on getting bigger exhaust tips, probably some black, like there is a certain brand that I'm blanking on the name of right now, but I do plan on getting some exhaust tips that stick out a little farther past the diffuser, because as you can see, these don't stick out past the diffuser, and I like the look of it when they do. And also, I'm kind of glad these are all covered in black from the exhaust fumes, because the silver ones look hideous, in my opinion, especially when you've got this diffuser on here. This just kind of covers up all of the silver, you know, the silver exhaust system underneath, and just makes the car look so much more complete. Why they didn't do this from factory, I have no idea. And then eventually I'm going to black this badge out as well. It'll look a lot cleaner. Oh, and then black these out as well. So cosmetically, that's really all that's been done to the car, to my knowledge. Now let's move on to what's been done to the engine and performance upgrades and things like that. So the previous owner of this car put a boot mod stage 1 or 2 tune on the car, and the salesman and I from the BMW dealer that I purchased it from, we're not entirely sure which one. We think it makes right around 500 horsepower, which, if you know, stock F80 M3 is 425, so it's a significant increase in power. And you can really feel it when you get on it on the highway. I haven't driven many stock M3s, and most of them have been manuals, so I can't really be the one to compare it, but I think it definitely has 75 horsepower more would definitely be a safe bet. And then, of course, the number one thing that people do to their BMWs is catless downpipes. And yes, this thing has catless downpipes, and that's why it sounds incredible. In my opinion, I think downpipes on these cars are an absolute must, and which is why probably everyone ends up doing it, is because it makes this car sound better and it allows for more performance. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer there. Like, it really does make a relatively quiet inline-6 twin turbo come alive and sound like a high revving, I'm not gonna say V8, but in a league of its own, it definitely sounds good. Right, next, if we pop the engine here, do have these upgraded intakes, on either side. And you can really hear those intakes when you're getting on it, just all that air. This engine just looks so good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see me do with this cool beast right here. I'm so in love. I mean, it is just absolutely amazing. Catch you in the next one. That is what the exhaust sounds like a little bit. There's an apartment complex right there. I do not want to get a whole bunch of weird looks. I'm out of here.